again, everyone. My name is Matt Scorpion, and welcome to another episode of What the Hell Did Tess Bring for Eververse items. So, once I get that out of the way, and a random blue emote. So, looking on the front page, there's a few details around, and I will not lie. There's a lot of things on the front page that show up, like this emote, the take a seat, that's kind of weird when I see my own Titan multiple times in this view. But at the same time, there's things that show up like this Skiff Scooter Exotic Sparrow that showed up that aren't exactly in the seasonal offerings at any time. So I will say, if you want any of these and you don't want to take the chance that it's available for Bright Dust, I would get them right now before chancing it, because obviously chancing it can sometimes result in you not getting it at all. But aside from that, our Bright Dust inventory. So we start off with the Whispered Sheen from this season, a brand new one. Ooh. I don't know if it was just the red glowing eyes, but this looks nice. I won't lie, it's pretty good. This could probably go pretty well with a pirate look. I haven't unlocked any of those ornaments yet because I've been lacking in my battle pass, but yeah, that could actually look pretty good. Then we also have a transmat effect, cannon fodder, which is you being fired out of a cannon, it seems. Yep, you see it thieves it. Then we also have a ship from Season of Riles, the Pallbearer, which is, yeah, it's that one. Then we also have the Sour Taste emote from the same season, Stevens and Rivals, where you just kind of knock some books on the ground. Just being a sore loser. But yep, that's mostly it. But then, into the main things. For Flair, we have Bloody Tooth from Season of the Drifter, which does look pretty good. It's among the lines of Valkyrie Zero if it was a lighter, shinier black and a duller red, more blood-looking red. So it does look pretty good, at least in terms of this armor set, which, damn, I might actually have to do that later. Then we also have Royal Welcome from Season of Opulence, which, if I recall, is another one of those kind of Kala shaders. It's kind of a metallic oil look and all that, but at the same time, it doesn't look half bad, and I'm not gonna lie. And then we also have Oiled Gunmetal, which, speaking of oil, we have Oiled Gunmetal, which, now that I see with green glows, that actually doesn't look half bad. Huh. I might have to put that on the Saint armor. Then, lastly, we have Abyssian Gold from Season of the Chosen, which is, it's a earth tone. That's the best way to put it. Then we also have the Dominus Gall effects for Transmat, which is basically the bat wings that are on fire. Then we also have the Minotaur effects, which is you spawning out of a... I suppose that you can being constructed like a Gate Lord. And then we also have the Pyramid Entrance, which I believe we also had last week already, which is you popping out of some spooky looming pyramids. Then, for items and emotes, we have Spill the Tea from Season of the Hunt, which is pretty much just you holding a tea kettle and then spitting it out when you hear something ridiculous. It does not transition well. Then, Season of the Hunt emote, Keeping Score, same thing. It's just you add another tally to the list of one of those emotes to, what's the word, Grief and Crucible by. Then, from last season, we have Kindled Wanderer, which is the Fire Set Sparrow. If you wanted the Sparrow that goes with the Solar 3.0 update, then go for this one, because this is what you got. So, it does look pretty sleek, though, I won't lie. Then, also, we have the Dramatic Countdown, an emote from this season, which is a countdown from 5 to 1, and then, you know, you point at something. Then, we have, for Titan specifically, we have the Nightly Noir Gauntlets, which I will say, for all three classes, if you were buying the seasonal armor sets bit by bit with Bright Dust to save your silver, it is gauntlets for all three classes. I already looked, all three classes have gauntlets available, and it's also on sale, I think, for the usual ornament price. So if anyone wanted to pick up any of these ornaments for any of your characters and get discounts on the full set for when you eventually wanted to buy them, I would recommend you go now. Then also, we have Theoretical Endothermics for Coldheart, which I must admit, this is a really good-looking ornament to be creative. It kind of gives it a, how do I put this? Almost like a Dead Space vibe to it, if I could guess somewhere. I'm going to put a pin in whether I'm picking up. And per the usual, very lastly, we have a random projector in the form of a Darkness Splinter for your ghost. With that, that is everything available for Bright Dust, and per the usual, everything here will leave at next September the 20th on 1 p.m. Eastern Time, American times. I will admit that was definitely a fumble. But yeah, pretty much this is here until next reset, and if you want any of it, I recommend you get it now. Some of the stuff, like the stuff on the front page from Silver, possibly won't be around again, so if you want it, come and get it.